Hi, my name is Jay Sarzen, and I'm running as an incumbent for a seat on the West Hartford Board of Education. When considering board issues, I have always asked myself how the interests of our children would be best served, and have used a common sense approach to solving each issue. I voted against funding the construction of a new charter oak because I did not and still do not believe that a new building on its own will be able to draw in enough students from across West Hartford to solve the state-identified racial imbalance issue. I believe that the money spent on constructing a new school will be better deployed in the classroom. Now, despite this no vote on funding, I am committed to working with my colleagues to ensure that the construction dollars are used judiciously and that there is a maximum effort to bring in elementary school children from across West Hartford. I do not believe that attaining racial balance by filling the school with pre-K kids would be in the spirit of the project mandate. I voted against busing kids who live near Charter Oak and were already being bused to Webb Hill from being bused even further to Duffy. I felt that it was important for these kids to have educational continuity and to stay at Webb Hill. Given the reality of the situation, I suggested that if we had to move these kids, we should allow them to go to their neighborhood school, which has the capacity. Unfortunately, this is not how the issue was resolved. I am very proud of the rankings and accolades bestowed upon our schools, but there are things that we can do better. For example, in April, when I visited Wolcott School to present our budget to the PTO, the discussion moved away from the budget to the crowding issues the school faced. I was astounded to learn about these issues and openly wondered how we as a board had not been more attentive to these fundamentals as we were debating the merits of constructing a new school to replace a school that did not have capacity issues. Now that I am seeking a full term on the board, these are my promises to you. I will work to ensure the continuity of our neighborhood schools. I will work to continue to advocate on behalf of all our children and work to ensure that all their fundamental needs are met. I will work to ensure that there is appropriate prioritization of our education dollars. Finally, I will work to ensure that our education budget remains efficient and strategic. Thanks for listening, and I would appreciate your vote on November 5th.